Hello everybody. Today I'm going to dig into the box of childhood in one of these 4 Rubbermaid containers. These 4 came from Kmart in about 1988 or 1989, somewhere in there. I think desk items is the box I'm going to be looking in. Of course I got stuff on top, so I'll come back when I get that out. Well, that wasn't too bad. A few minutes later, this is one of my childhood flashlights. I probably got this around 87, 88, somewhere around there. It's kind of like a survival flashlight because it's got where you can do Morse code flashes with it, which is this button here, or here's the main on-off. I would imagine it also does navigation because I got the green lens and then the red lens. And then it can clip on a belt, or it looks like it can hang on a nail or something on the wall. For whatever reason, I've taken the bulb out of it, so I purchased a new bulb for it. It takes 2 C cells. I will open it up and change the bulb. I had thought this unscrewed, which would have been handy, but it appears to be glued in place. So I'm certain in my younger years I had to take this apart because I see pry marks on the side where that release tab is. It's got 4 Phillips screws. I'll take those out and I'll come back after I get those out. I've now got it opened up. It's a simple design. It's got the regular on-off switch. There's where it connects to the bulb. And then the momentary, which I think that's making contact. We'll find out soon enough. Let's get a bulb in it and see what happens. This thing probably hasn't been used in 25, 30 years. I don't know. It's been a while. So long I couldn't even remember how to change the light bulb in it. Alright, what had happened was I'm missing the little plastic keeper for the bulb. So what I did as an alternative is potted it in hot glue. Honestly, how much am I going to be using this flashlight and how often is the bulb going to burn out? It should hold it in just fine. Theoretically. Could be a problem, I don't know. The only thing I can think, I robbed this to fix another flashlight. So we shall see if this will work or blow up, or I'd kind of like it to work. Nope. It ain't having it. It did work with the bulb just sitting in there. So I will continue to mess with it. Let's try it again. I'll try it without that handle. See if it works. Not quite. So got some work to do on that. See why it's not making contact. May have to bend that over a little bit. You know what? I'm going to have to carve some of that hot glue out on that one side. Well, I kept trying and trying and trying, and I think I've got it where it'll work. I've got this little metal ring glued in case I ever come across that little section for the bulb to hold it in place. It works. Sorta. There's the green. There's the red. And then we can Morse code. So, and so on and so on. So let me see if I can get it back together in one piece and see if it works. Good news, we have success. All back together. It's a pretty darn bright flashlight. It's got a nice stand. Look at the detail. I have no idea what all this blue stuff is on here. I don't know what I was doing last time I used it. But, you know, 30 years go by, who knows what all happened. There's the Morse code decal. A lot of my 80s toys had that feature that were similar to this. It is vintage, made in China. Here's what the batteries look like in. It kind of swings up and clicks down into place. It's got the momentary switch and the on-off switch. There's the detail on that, off, on. Don't have the directions for this anymore, but let's cut the lights off. Now it's just night lights. Let's turn this light on and see what it does. Nice and bright. Got it shining on that piece of paper. Turn it off. There's the momentary. Turn it back on. There's the red lens. And there's the green lens. And there's both of them. It pretty well blocks out most of the light. And then, what else? The green Morse code. And red. So, this is a look at one of my childhood flashlights. Vintage 80s. After a bit of hot glue customization, I got it working. So, thank you for watching.